once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Full-Time Sports Network. Welcome to Across the Pond Sports Talk. We are here to do the first quarter-final of the European Under-21s Championships between Georgia and Israel. Hope everyone's doing well. This hopefully will be a good game. I'm slightly worried that it's not going to be, but I'm going to be positive. Be positive, people. And I'm going to hope this is an entertaining game. The players are just coming out now, so I'll just go for the teams very shortly. Right, so the teams are as follows, and if I struggle to say it, I do apologise, but we've got Mamadashvili in goal for Georgia, followed by Azarovi, Sazonov, Kalandadze, Kalashvili, Zitashvili, Mekvabashvili, Gagnitsi, Gokkolashvili, Davachvili, and Gagua. That's the Georgia team. Now we move on to Israel. We've got Peretz in goal, Lamkin, Gundelman, Cohen, Java, Azule, Karzev, Glock, Hajjaj, Turgaman, and Gorno. So those are the two teams. I do apologise if I've murdered any of their names. I probably have murdered every single one. However, funny enough, it's not a name I have to say very often. So, afternoon to Chris. Evening. Hope you, mate. Yeah, I'm well, mate. Hope you're doing well. I've seen you in your new shirt, so big up to the Carlisle fan in you. Big up to Steve. Going to be a good match. Says Mars 2 real teams. They play like a club team and hit like, share, and vote the poll and sub to all the channels. Says Moss. Pronunciation lessons with Bobby. No, I remember doing the women's Euros. Was that last year? That was a lesson for me. I think it was the Icelandic team or the Finnish team? My word, was there some tongue twisters in that one. Just singing the national anthem at the moment. But yes, this would be the first of two quarterfinals that we'll be covering. We won't be covering all four because it's just not enough time in the day to do all four, because they can go to extra time and penalties. It just can't be done. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm expecting good. I did see Israel against England. First half, they were okay. Second half, they improved. Georgia, I've heard a lot about. I've heard that they're very special. So I shall find out. This is the first time I've actually watched them play in this competition, so we'll see. I don't like their shirt maker, because that is the shirt maker that makes you go 2 sizes up when you try and buy a shirt from them. And that's a Georgia national anthem. Pretty sure it's a sellout in this stadium. It is absolutely packed. It's in Tbilisi. It's absolutely rammed, which is brilliant. You know, great support for their national team. So it should be. when things are exciting for your national team, you've got something to love and enjoy. But like for me, when it comes to the England men's, I can't stand Southgate. I can't stand certain picks that he does. So I just don't watch it. I fall out of love with it. That's why I follow the under-21s, because at least that England under-21s is exciting to watch. There's some really good talent in there. The manager lines them up really well. So yeah, that game tomorrow should be very, very fun. Yeah, the less said about F1, the better, because honestly, unfortunately, Verstappen won sprint race, but at least Perez gave him taste of his own medicine. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I'll be honest. All I heard was Verstappen won, and I was like, nah, not a surprise. I just hate it right now. I really do. I hate that. I hate F1 because F1 is just one of those sports you just enjoy without really needing to know much, because you can just sit there and just enjoy the racing. We have a Norwegian ref today. Let's hope for a good referee today. I've seen way too many bad refs at this championship so far. Just having their team photo. How are they falling out at just taking a team photo? Like, seriously. So they're just doing the toss to decide. So I think are they switching? I believe they're switching. So it's three at the back for Israel, 5 in midfield, 2 up front. So it's a slight change from when they played England. So that could be interesting. Kind of think the host, Georgia will win, and have a poll for who will win this UEFA 2 Title 2 on Moss's channel. F1 Stroll 4th in sprint. Is that good? Don't care, if I'm honest. I really don't. Canada Day for Moss today. Big up to all the Canadians celebrating Canada Day. Afternoon, Luke. Hope you're doing well. Norway, of course, should be good, but was Norwegian ref that screwed Canada versus USA in London Olympic semi-finals. I recall too. They went wheel to wheel right into turn 1, cutting each other off. Perez pushed Max on grass, then Max broke late and apparently was blaming Will when he clearly steered left on purpose. I'm glad I didn't watch it now, Chris, to be honest. Not that your description has annoyed me, but what happened clearly would have annoyed me. With where Aston Martin are these days, they should be aiming for 4th. Yeah. Stroll's been absolutely miles behind Alonso. Game has got underway, by the way, people. 10 seconds in. Let's see how we get on with this. Hopefully it's a good game. Could do without a boring one. And as the commentator says, we must have a winner. I like the Georgian kit, apart from the maker. Macron, or is it Macron, or whatever they're called? They're one of those kit makers that make you go up 2 sizes. It's really annoying. So I don't tend to buy shirts because it's not good for your mental health. But I like that kit. Israel's not the kit's nice as well. Mind you, my favourite colour is blue, so it's a nice kit. George is just passing it around at the moment. Literally at the back though. So they're doing nothing special with it. Picture's not the greatest today. Oh, here comes Georgia now. Good defended there by Israel. Here comes Israel on the counter here. Building an attack themselves. They did look fairly dangerous against England. Cross comes in. Absolutely awful cross. Out for a goal kick to Georgia. I've gone 2-1 to Georgia. Both Perez and Max team radios when it happened is wrong with Max. It's wrong with Perez. He pushed me. It's an unhealthy relationship. For me, Sergio needs to leave. I think Sergio's got the talent to be better than the number 2 driver at Red Bull. And by I mean number 2, I mean like number whatever position they class him as being, how important he is to the team, which is not important at all apart from get in the way of other people. Sergio needs to go, if I'm honest. If I was the FIA, I'd tell the Red Bull just to have one driver. So Israel going to play out from the back here. Georgia are doing a press. Israel risking it. So far, so good. Oh, yep. They dealt with that okay. And now they're giving the ball away, but Israel have won it back. Sometimes it is such a risk playing out from the back. Strong challenges coming in here. Here comes Israel again. Here's Jorno. Oh, is it Jorno? Oh, how's he missed? How's he missed that? So it's Turgeman that had the shot, but honestly, how did he miss that? Goalkeeper didn't get a touch or anything. I've not seen it from a different angle, but I thought that was a dead cert goal then. It's a good attack though by Turgeman. Alonso. Yeah, that is a partnership that I would definitely be excited by. There'd be a lot of fallings out, but they would push each other. You don't get that at Red Bull from me. It's more of a case of, okay, Perez, your part's better, so we're going to take your part off your car, give that to Max. It's all about Max at Red Bull, and I hate it. Israel have started way better than they did against England. Yeah, I saw this about Twitter going down. I'm not on it enough to even notice if it's gone down, to be honest. But yeah, all I saw was Twitter's down. What's happened to Twitter? Then conspiracy theories, why Twitter's down. So yeah, madness. Oh dear, Georgia have given it away here. Israel have been pushed back a little bit. Shot blocked. Israel are passing it around really nicely at the moment. They did not look this good against England. There was a few wobbles for England, and Israel stepped in a little bit, but other than that, they didn't really show me much. But this is good. Good defending by Georgia once again. Well, I will say there's been brilliant defending in this championship. They all set up very well in the back. I've not really noticed too many giveaway goals. I've had to work for it. You've properly had to work for some of these goals. And that's how you should. I was enjoying it, to be honest. I'm guessing some people would have, to be fair. Romana was still able to tweet. Oh, geez. Yeah, that guy. I was enjoying people cry about them potentially losing their fake followers. Twitter should be closed down for good. Same with most social medias for obvious reasons. Yeah. Oh, there's a shot here. Oh, that was very good. Glock of Salzburg. That was the one that didn't show me anything against England. I was questioning why he was in the Red Bull system, but today he's clearly showing it today. Can Georgia build something? No, they can't. They're struggling to get past Israel at the moment. Israel look so much better. Yeah, just passing it around now. 9 minutes gone. See if I can look at the possession stats already now. Israel just passing it around. Shots over. Let's have a look. Stats wise so far. Huh? That can't be right. Okay, it's saying here Georgia on nearly 60% possession. If they have, it hasn't been of any importance. Just over 40 for Israel. That's definitely more right. Passing. Good quality passing for both teams, both over 90%, which is about what you need for a good game. Yeah, Glock must be special. To be in the Red Bull system, you have to be pretty talented. Twitter's still going. Its rate limit exceeded at the moment, but can see more posts now. Oh, I saw that rate limit exceeded as a trending thing. I was like, I don't know what you're even on about there. And to be honest, I couldn't be bothered to even read up about it. Yeah, see, I don't like it. I don't like it, if I'm honest. And I'm glad because you're a Liverpool fan, so I'm glad you said it because I'm seeing so many positive comments about it, and I actually think it's awful. If I'm honest, I don't like it. Maybe it's because I didn't particularly like it before when it was white and green. I just think white and green, like that amount of white with that amount of green, just doesn't work for me. In that way, it just doesn't look right. But I've seen a lot of fans picking it up, and for me, I don't like it. I like the Carlisle one that you've now your away kit. I like that. Now I've seen it on you. I actually quite like it. It's quite nice. Nashville making signings. Either ours our second. Evening to Peter. Hope you're doing well. I quite like the away kit, but I like anything with green normally. Oh, well, there you go. See, this is what I've said about like football. People see it different ways, and some people like green. It's just me. I don't like green colour, to be honest. Trying to think how many green kits I've got. Don't think I have many. Got the Wolves away one, but that's more to do with the design. Plymouth, obviously, because Plymouth's one of the teams I support. I think that's it, really. Green. Shot. There's been a few shots, but they've all been wide or. Chris is always going to make you smile. Damari Gray looking great with Jamaica. Yeah, he does. Obviously switched allegiances, which doesn't surprise me at all, if I'm honest. I expect a few more, to be honest, to switch to Jamaica. Moss thinks the green-blue one's nice. I predicted I would grow into the. Yeah, honestly, mate, it looks good on you. So yeah, I actually quite like your one now. Home kit's a beauty, love it. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, it's the same how I feel about the Arsenal kit. I love the new Arsenal. Love the new Arsenal home kit. But yeah, the home kit for you looks just lovely. You know, lovely design. A lot of teams have gone very simplistic this year for home kits, and I think that's the way you should do it. Simplistic. Arsenal have gone with a blend, and it works this season. To be honest, just looks right. Going up to 15 minutes gone now. 0-0. Been a decent game. Israel have been the better though. Still to see anything about Georgia, really. Don't want to say they're awful because they don't look awful, but they don't look special. Not at the moment, anyway. That could change. But Israel looked much better than what I saw them against England. Home kit is unique design of Carlisle bus chairs and away kit parodies, either fruit salad or licorice all sorts. I heard. Yeah, it does look a little bit like fruit salad, but to be fair, it grows on you. It looks good now. Looks smart. I like it. Here comes Georgia, though. Georgia just need to keep possession and do something a bit more entertaining when they go forwards, because yeah, they can pass it at the back, which they are now, unsurprisingly. But other than that, it's not exactly exciting to watch. Just a little bit better. A little bit better. Why would two people run towards the ball there? Ridiculous. Someone say who's getting the ball. Crossfield pass there. The thing is, Georgia need to be really careful because Israel on the counter are dangerous. They're also dangerous building an attack. I'll definitely be getting the green one and blue one with Rice on the back, especially with his Irish connection and mine, plus it being a tribute to Terry Nil. Very true. England leading the way. Still in polls, 50% to win Euros, says Moss. Here comes Georgia. Ball went out of play there, surely. Hang on. What? The goal's been disallowed. Why did the linesman wait to say that the ball had gone out of play? What was that about? So why did the linesman wait? But why? Why would the linesman? There's no need to wait for that. Jeez, that's madness. That well, offside, fair enough, but to actually go out of play by a mile, that's madness. That. Go on to 21 minutes played. If Rice hasn't signed, don't count chickens. Look, I know he has, so I'm not concerned by Rice at all. Not concerned by Timber at all either. And they'll be announced within, what a day are we on? Yeah, 3 to 5 days. It will be announced. It could be tomorrow. There could be an announcement Monday. But it may be pushed into Tuesday. But I'm hearing there's even a possibility it could be tomorrow. It's not the only one I'm actually waiting for. I'm waiting to see what happens with Russo. Szoboszlai, it's a good signing to add to our midfield. I see McAllister being the Wijnaldum type midfielder, Szoboszlai more attacking. Now just need a DM. Yes, you definitely need a DM and a left-footed centre-back. Exactly. And look, yes, great signings. But you need to get those two other bits because otherwise Szoboszlai and McAllister are pointless because your weakness was your DM, was your defence. It's all well and good having attackers and able to create chances, but if you can't defend, what is the point? So yeah, I hope you go and get some more. I think it's the Tarum brother, not Marcus, because Marcus just signed for Inter. It's the one from Nice that is meant to be signing for you. Oh, good free kick there. Israel still got the ball. Dinks it in. Now it's cleared. 3 to 5 days. He's optimistic with the Malaysia speed. Well, I know he's back in the country. And I said in the other WhatsApp group that I've seen 2 people in Arsenal shirts already. So, yeah, I'm pretty convinced that we can get it announced pretty quickly. The main reason is, I think, as well, is because we obviously want to get the people out the door, not just in. We want to get them out as well. Gives us more legs in midfield, but need DM, as Fabinho was disgraced. Yep, Catherine, that's it. Catherine Turan plays DM, CM. I'll take him. Won't mind Lavia, to be honest. Just a good DM. Yeah, Lavia is an option for you guys, but I think it's Turan at the moment. The last I heard. So, yeah, I'm sure you'll get one, but it's the centre back. I can't think of too many links that have been made with centre backs at the moment. But yeah, FSG obviously help finance. I don't know. I don't want to even upset you, but they could be financing it, and I'm not sure. Georgia just give the ball away so quickly. It's ridiculous. Israel just, this is beautiful. Just too far ahead. Honestly, the passing from Israel and the build-up play is just incredible. Was trying. Israel's still got it here, though, actually. It's going to be a dinking cross. Good collect by Mamadashvili. I think he's the Valencia goalkeeper, isn't he? He's been around a few years, to be fair, so the amount of experience that guy's got. It's crazy. I think there was links with him to United. I quite like him. I expect him to leave, to be honest. Maybe Fernanda is selling to enter into a selling Onana. Maybe. Because Valencia did not have a good season last season. He deserves European football. He's been a good goalkeeper for quite a few years now. Right, here comes Georgia. Can they build something exciting now? Nice little pass there. Here's Gignadze. Couldn't find the right man. But Georgia have still got the ball. Now they've lost it. And here comes Israel. Here's Turgeman. Someone call him. Now they've gone all the way back. But they've kept possession. That's the main thing. And that's what Georgia don't tend to do so much. When Israel get it, they keep it until they build a chance. So come up to 27 minutes played now. It's a bit more 50-50 this game now. Georgia are at least building stuff. And let's have a look at the update in stats. Yeah, it's nearly 50-50 in possession now. That's about right. 6 shots for Israel. No one's had anything on target. Corners. 1 corner to Israel. Passing gone up to 92% for both teams. It's been good quality, to be fair. Ignacio, who's also been with Arsenal, and Van der Ven, he's been with Tottenham. Van der Ven looks pretty good, to be fair. I've seen him. He looks good. And Ignacio, I absolutely adore. So if you get Ignacio, that's a great signing. Can play left back, left centre back very comfortably. Van der Ven is linked due to our director of football coming from Wolfsburg. I adore Ignacio. Ignacio's out of the two, I'd rather have Ignacio. But Van der Ven, what I've seen of him, he looks decent, tidy, strong. So looks good defender. He was obviously playing for the Dutch under-21s in this. So yeah, I've been impressed by him. But Ignacio I'd take every day. Yeah. Yeah. Van der Ven's very tall as well. Very tall. Very tall player. Gone up to 30 minutes played now. It's literally 50-50, as I said earlier, about ball possession. Here comes Israel. Collected by the goalkeeper. It's going to take a lot to beat him, to be fair. George is just passing it around again at the back. They try some risky passes, and if it doesn't pay off, it's dangerous because Israel are really quick and are strong. However, they have lost it to Georgia. And Israel put it out for a throw in to Georgia. Here's Israel trying to build something. Nothing once again. Shot. Oh, brilliant save by Mohamedashvili. That is the first shot on target. 33rd minute. Came from Glock. But Mamadashvili, absolutely amazing save, and now it was just an awful shot over the bar. From now, the 3 matches I've watched of Georgia, that impresses me. He's quick. I know he's one of the pin-ups of the under-21s. Here comes Israel. Oh, Israel looks so good going forward. Really exciting to watch. This was not the team that played against England, I'll be honest. It's a free kick to Georgia here. Yeah, it's a late challenge there. Definitely a free kick. At least it's no yellow card. This ref has done this game very well. Big up to M3 Tensei. Who will win? What do you think? Israel look the more dangerous. So from right now, I'd say Israel. But big up to you for joining us. Carl, well, free kick's just coming in here. Easily collected by Peretz. Carlisle made 3 signings so far. All of them were on loan with us last season, made permanent. Jack Robinson, Alfie McColmont, and Ben Barkley. Yeah, exactly. Says mate. M3 Tensei. Yeah, number 7 is that dude. I'm just going to say dude because honestly, I'm not even going to try and say the names. Here he is now. To be fair, he looks about 30. He does look about 30, but he is young. He is, let's have a look. To be fair, he is 22. He actually plays for Bordeaux, amazingly. Here comes Georgia. Dink in. Can they keep it in? Stays in play. Oh, how the heck's he kept this in? Wow. So, yeah. Let's just double check he plays for Bordeaux. Let's have a look. It's going to be a corner to Georgia. Oh, no, throw into Georgia. I do apologise. Yeah, he plays for Bordeaux. His market value is only 2.5 million. He's contracted for 4 years. Oh, he's just joined them. He's just joined them. Has he just joined them? Yeah, he has. He's just signed from Dynamo Batumi. Hang on, so what's happened here then? So it was a loan to Bordeaux. Oh, okay. So Bordeaux had him on loan, and now it's been made permanent for $1 million. $1 million. Ben Barkley. Oh, sorry, mate. I missed this one. Which football club fan? I support Arsenal. Which one do you support? I'm guessing. Going to take a guess. It's Man United. Ben Barkley and Alfie Coleman, key players for us last season, so happy about them. Robinson didn't make much appearances, but he's covered at left wing back from Mr. Consistent Armour. Gloria Tori, Sacramento. Marmadashvili, yeah, he's playing. Obviously, he plays for Valencia, so it's having a good go. Big up to Football Fan Den UK. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, to be honest, I actually saw your excitement when you sent them a comment. Carlisle, Wijnaldum. Absolute workhorse, love players like that. Incredible to get him permanent on 2-year deal from Leeds. Leeds fans like him as replacement for. Wow, big signing then, really. Hiya Gaz. I'm guessing one of you are Gaz. Buddy Bobby from Full Time Sports Network is doing his match in England, Portugal tomorrow. Yep, doing the other quarter final tomorrow at 5 o'clock UK time between England and Portugal. That'll be the third of 4 quarterfinals, so we won't be doing them all. Oh, Perez comes out here, slightly open goal. Shot goes in. Corner to Georgia. And that was a little bit dodgy there. It was a little bit dodgy. Perez did not make a good decision there, if I'm honest. Corner to Georgia now. So signed him for £1 million. That £1 million? Seriously? Shows what the problem is in the Premier League. But there you go. Georgia are doing a really good press here because they've managed to win possession back here. Just outside the Israel penalty box. Cross comes in. It's gone out for a throw into Israel. 41 minutes played. Last few minutes has been a little bit panicky for Israel, if I'm honest. What's happened now? Here's Turkman. Good defending by Georgia once again. Hang on 2 secs. Barkley, good replacement for Feeney, who went to Shrewsbury, even though he wanted to step up. But okay, strange move, clearly about money, but who cares what players who want to play for us 100%. It's Moss. No, it's Canada Day today, so Moss won't be doing this. Oh, you're Gaz. Okay, cool. Thank you. Just so I know who Gaz is. That's really helpful. Barkley played at League One before with Accrington. Feeney hasn't, and Barkley scored memorable goal to send us to Wembley. He's great ball playing centre back. Cool. I'm definitely be keeping an eye on Carlisle next season. I'll be interested to see what you do. Come and make it from the step up from League Two to League One. It'd be interesting to see what you can do. Obviously, the big talk is about Wrexham and not Wrexham. Leyton Orient. What Leyton Orient can do. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you guys can do as well, if I'm honest. Shout out for a Israel goal kick now. Paul Huntington was our was our signing of last season. Obviously, Moxon came out of surprise, but Huntington showing the experience he had with Preston all them years. Yeah, really good signing he was. We still need 6 to 7 more signers, which is understandable with step up in league. Yeah, and it all takes time, especially now players are out of contract. That is going to be really helpful now because obviously loads of free agents out now. There's a head injury now between 2 players. Don't think. Okay, so I'm presuming you are full. Yeah, I'm Full-Time Sports Network and the Armory, and I stream it to Moss's channel as well. Yeah, so big up to you guys. Paul Simpson is a League One manager, always has been. It's just a question: are we a League One club? In terms of history and size, we are, but need to prove it. Yeah, you do. All teams need to prove what they say they are. It's going to be interesting to see what Carlisle can do. It's going to be 2 minutes of injury time, by the way. There will be a break at half time, as always, just so I can recharge my batteries a little bit. Number 3's got a gash, by the looks of it. So the number 9, the Israeli player, has come back on, so he's fine. But the number 3 for Georgia is not so fine. He will have to be checked over here, see if he can come back on, but we'll see. It's just kind of fizzled out for half time, if I'm honest. Teamwork is good, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of teamwork when it comes to FTS, and we always try and help out wherever we can. Carlisle needs centre back as cover for both Mellish and Huntington. Right wing back, but we're signing Finn back, who was on loan from Forest last season. Probably another loan again, cover for DM, cover for goalkeeper, and 2 more forwards. Got a big shopping list there, mate. But it's doable. You know, look, this week, possibly the following week as well, will probably be some of the busiest, apart from like the last week in August for the transfer deadline day. But most people are back from holiday now, so a lot of things can happen. Cheers, guys, and everyone. Check out Football Fan Den. Majority of signings were on loan with us the past season, mate. A lot of teams do it. And there's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. Not for me. If it's a way that you can work, guys, it is half time. I will be back as quick as I can, but I'll definitely be back for the second half.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go for the stats from the first half. So it's 53% possession for Georgia, 46 for Israel, 3 shots for Georgia, 8 for Israel, just a 1 on target for Israel so far. Passing is dropped to 90% for both teams. Corners, 1 for Georgia. Tackles, 62.5, 63%. Aerial duels is 50-50. No yellow cards, no red cards. And to be honest, Israel started the game really well. Georgia have come into it, but I wouldn't say that they're the much better team at all. And let's get into the comments. Chris Ross saying exactly keep score together regarding what I was saying earlier with loans and stuff. Mars, hope you have a great day enjoying Canada Day, mate. Mars is saying thanks. Catch you later as well, guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Keep score of squad together, 100%. Guys, hit the like button. It's easy and it doesn't cost you a penny. Exactly. It doesn't cost you a single penny to like the button or hit the like button. That sounds better. Like the like button. Makes no sense. But hit the like button if you can. That would be wonderful on both channels if possible. It's just sharing the highlights. There's a couple of highlights. I wouldn't say it was brilliant, but the Israel goalkeeper really made an error here and gifted Georgia. Now, good defense by Israel. They were very quick to mop up the mess that Peretz made. And Israel just need to be a bit more clinical. They've had 8 shots and only 1 have been on target. It's a bit useless, if I'm honest. But we are probably 4 minutes away from the second half kicking off. Let's just get into this and delete that. There we go. There is no other games as far as I'm aware, but let's have a look. You never know. This game is playing. There's been some results from all over the world. I don't think there's any games playing right now. Let's have a look. Oh, no, there is. The Lengria are up against Viking in Norway, and Viking are 1-0 up. Malmo are 3-0 up against Sirius in Sweden. Let's have a look. What else we got? in Algeria in League One. there's a whole fixture list there. 8 games. Just a few goals though, not many. There's been a red card, all half times at the moment. What else we got? Dynamo Minsk are 5-1 up against Belshina Bobrusk in the Belarus League. What else we got here? In Estonia, Levadia are 1-0 up against Trans. Did not make that name up. In Finland, KTP are drawing with Mariehamn. Lahti are 2-1 down against KUPS. What else we got? Anything else? Yep, in Kazakhstan, Kazar are losing to Okshetpes. It's the 90th minute there, so that game will end any moment. What else we got? Anything else? No, nothing else is played right now. Friendlies. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of friendlies taking place today. Any noteworthy ones? Let's have a look. Russians, Polish teams, Czech teams, Schalke 2. So that's like the B team of Schalke. They've actually played in Bosch this morning. As Basel have played today. Frankfurt have played today. Burton Albion, they're back already. They played Nuneaton. Hanover, they've played today. Preston have beaten Bamber 7-0. Cardiff have played today. They've won 2-0. Who else have played? Nuremberg, who we're playing in about 2 weeks. So that suggests that Nuremberg are going to be fully up and running by the time we play them. So bear that in mind. We got any great significance? Sturm Graz, who are going to be signing Okonkwo once again on loan. And I'm very glad I didn't do the England game against Portugal because that finished 0-0. And Italy are currently playing Morocco, and it is 0-0. So yeah, that's all the catch-ups of all the games that are playing now. You know, I like to look around the world and see who's playing who. It's always entertaining, especially trying to say some of the names. Andy Carroll to Carlisle, rumours from our fans have died for now. Well, let's hope they stay died. And big up to my FTSM brother. I hope you're doing well, Colm. Afternoon, Bobby. I'm going on a hunt. Going on a bear hunt. My son liked that story. Going on the bear hunt. But yeah, I hope you enjoy on your hunt. But I'm gonna guess what you're going hunting for, and it's could be some Americans. I'm gonna guess. Please do, please do, so I can actually get some sleep. That would be nice. All right, I'm gonna try something because I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try doing this. See if this works. All right. So I'm just trying something. I'm just see if it's work. I'm not sure if it does, but I'm going to try it. As a back out now, so we're not far from the second half kicking off. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't work. How do people do that then? How do people do that? If you could pass 2 people as a hunt, then yes. Carlisle start away. to Annan on Friday on pre-season. Ooh. So Georgia have been forced into a change. So that number 3, Galashvili, has had to come off. That was the guy that was involved in the head injury. He's had to come off, and number 5 has come on. I'm not even going to try and say his name. Just not. Just not going to try. No offense to Georgians, but I cannot say any real names. It's really tricky. And I struggle saying words as it is without trying a language that is beyond me. Right, so game should be kicking off any minute. I'm calling Szoboszlai by his first name. To be fair, Szoboszlai I've been able to say for many years because I've followed him enough. After a few years, it's all right saying the name. But if you've only seen them for the first time, like their name, and you have to say them for the first time, it's really tricky. So Szoboszlai I have no issues saying. But yes, his name is so hard to say. And I guarantee most people could never spell it. The Israel coach is having words here. I don't know what about. With the 4th official. Yeah, call him Dominic, exactly. It's a lot easier, mate. It's a lot easier just calling his first name. Don't know what Guy Luzon is not happy with here. I don't know what's happened there. I have no idea. I don't know if it's going to get explained, but it looks like people have been removed from the bench. I don't know why. But like an official has got involved in this. I don't know what's happened. The game's kicked off anyway. His last name is like my niece putting random tiles down to spell a word. Yes, I will totally agree with you there. Szoboszlai is just a name that people are going to struggle saying next season. Let's be honest. Commentators won't because they have this all broken down so they could say it correctly, which would be great if it was for us. But yeah, it's just madness. I need to go. I don't need this going to extra time. I'll be honest. The game's not entertaining enough for this to go to extra time. For this to go to extra time, it needs to be done. I don't need playoff situations again. All right, here comes Israel on the attack. And that is not what. See, what's on the back of his shirt is not what they're saying his name is. Oh, oh, oh my word! How did that not go in? How did that not go in? What the heck? Desperate defending by Georgia there, but they've managed to keep it 0-0. But how did the goal not get me scored there? VAR are checking something here. Don't know what. Deepest condolences. Yeah, formerly a regional driver Delano Van Hoff, who tragically died at age 18 in Formula Region race in Spa. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very similar to the Hubert crash. I've heard. I haven't seen it. I'm sure, unfortunately, I will probably have to see it at some point over the next 2 days. But yeah, condolences to his family, his friends, his teammates, everyone that knew him. Yeah. It's a sport that is extremely dangerous, which is why they are paid big money. But you never really want to see anyone die doing the sport, really. I'm wondering again if it was raining in Belgium again, because it does seem to happen when the weather isn't great in Spa. Pretty sure Hubert passed away when the weather wasn't great. Yeah. So yeah, it's something's got to be done then, isn't it? Because the thing with that corner and that hill is you're pretty much going full pelt when there's a tiny little corner that is a risk to take, and if you hit it wrong, you're off, you're gone, and you're going full pelt into those barriers. So if it is exactly the same the way it happened to Hubert, then obviously something's got to be done. For me, it's getting a little bit feisty at the moment. But Israel should have scored. That's for certain. It was. I'm going to call it pure luck that Israel did not score. Yeah, I remember Hofmeister's coming on. The Hoff. He's coming off for Karzev. So Hofmeister's coming off for Karzev. I'm not saying take Spa away, just change. Yeah, exactly. Just change that specific bit. I'm pretty sure they can make it straight, or just do something that makes it less dangerous. I'm pretty sure they can make that straight at that hill, as far as I'm concerned. Trying to think, but I'm pretty sure they can just take that corner away. They don't need to make that a corner. They can just make it a straight. And that's still, it's still entertaining. Don't need that corner, as far as I'm concerned. I'll have to think about the course a little bit and probably have a look at it properly. But pretty sure you can make that, even just if it's just a slight bend. But they don't need to put a corner in there because it technically is a corner. Just a high speed corner in it. It's just a nightmare. It's dangerous sport, which is why I respect anyone driving in Formula One or any. Yeah, exactly. I respect him. Some I just don't think should be there, if I'm honest. Stroll being one. He's just there for daddy. But yeah, to be an F1, you have to be the best of the best, and Stroll was not the best of the best for me. But yeah, I respect him very highly. You know, to do that kind of sport, to take that risk. Here comes Israel. I think this will be a corner to Israel. Yes, it will be. I think you're going to say Verstappen. I would be very happy to not see him in the sport. But he'll be there just probably trying to go for Schumacher's record and whatever else. And yeah, just to annoy me, to be honest. Can't stand him. Come on to 54 minutes played though. Corner coming in for Israel. Easily collected by the Georgian goalkeeper. If Lance Stroll is the answer, I'm not sure what the question is, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how he's there. If he was there on talent, then big up. But he's clearly not there on talent at all for me. Yeah, he's not been impressive, has he? Nick de Vries. I've been disappointed with a few, to be honest. But yeah, de Vries is definitely one that, considering all the excitement. Some of these shots are just absolutely appalling. It's just really bad. But here comes Georgia again now. Oh, too far. Goes out for a goal kick. Oh. They look dangerous and then they just fluff it at the end. 57 minutes gone. I see Ricardo taking that seat right. Team for him these days. Yeah. Yeah. Logan Sargent there because of his American sponsorship and F1 run by Americans. Yeah. No talent again. kind of annoys me a little bit. I know it's been happening for years, if we're honest. Like, who's got the biggest money and who can bring the larger sponsors with him. I don't agree with it. It should be the best of the best for me. Make F2 that or something, but F1 has to be the best of the best. You know, it is the best cars in the Formula series, let's be honest. So it should be the best drivers, but it for me, it's not. Yeah. See, I loved Gunter Steiner's nickname for him because that's what he was. He was spin a lot, absolutely mental, awful, awful decision again for him. Clearly doesn't have any talent. Apart from he can spin pretty well. Um, Callum Illott, prime example, not getting chance. Yep, not getting chance to. Mick Schumacher could replace De Vries. Good shout, to be fair. I kind of expect Mick to go to. I know this is a bit of a crazy one, so bear with me. I kind of expect him to go to Audi. I think they are going to go as German as they possibly can, with the bigger names as they possibly can. I think Schumacher will be one of them. I think he could be like penciled in for. I kind of expect Hulkenberg and Schumacher, if I'm honest, for Audi's first season. And 61 minutes played. Thank you, Chris, for keeping me entertained with anything other than this game, because this game's just turned to rot, if I'm honest. You were thinking the same as well. I was just thinking they're going to go all proper German. Yeah, Bottas and Zhu will be replaced when it becomes Audi. 100%. I just think they're going to go full on German. You know, German car, German muscle, German everything. And so they should, to be fair. There's no reason why not to. I'm making a change at the moment. Big up to Luke. Not the best game, but maybe as two small pro nations, it just means too much for them. Yeah, totally agree. But yeah, it's a poor game. It's a poor game. I've got a feeling this is going to penalties. I would keep Bottas and F1 though, just like with Williams. Maybe team up with Albon. Yeah, Bottas doesn't need to go. Yes, 100%. Zoo is only in there because he's got the sponsorship money behind him. But he's from Sheffield, so you know it is what it is. But yeah, you totally agree. Ugh. Brilliant defending there by Israel. That's lovely, babe. I'll just mute it for a minute, just so I can ask you a question. Will be very interesting. Driver market. Be interesting to see where anyone goes. "66 minutes played." Here come Israel. Oh, honestly, you can tell how good this goalkeeper is. He's made some cracking saves. Shot. Another one. Mamadashvili again. Third great save of the game. Israel try again. This time just collects it. But yeah, quality goalkeeper. Here's the Hoff. Hofmeister. Here comes Leos. Oh. Corner. A couple of big saves, says Moss. Yep. You're meant to be enjoying Canada Day, not watching the football. Right. Here comes Georgia. Corner. Just seeing your comment, Luke. Only teams that will keep same lineup. Probably Red Bull, yep. Aston Martin, yep. McLaren. Maybe not. Probably Mercedes and Ferrari. I think Mercedes no, and Ferrari no, if I'm honest. But we'll see. We'll see. Even though I have my own opinions on Mercedes and Ferrari and what they should do, yeah. But I've got a feeling that there might be a couple of changes there. Caller comes in. Oh my word. Getting close. Moss watching sports is him enjoying Canada Day. Oh, 70 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Need to be safe for my 0-0 curse. Not the 0-0 for such a long time. Mercedes will place Hamilton with Ocon at some point. Don't know when. I think this might be the last one, if I'm honest. And I'm not convinced that they can keep Leclerc and Sainz. I just don't think they can keep them both. So that's why I think one of them will leave. I might be wrong. They might keep, both teams might keep both drivers, but I don't know. Something tells me that they might decide to let one of them go for each team. Be interesting. Oh, a little bit desperate defending here by Israel, if I'm honest. 71 minutes being played. I'll be honest, if the chances that Israel have had were for Georgia, I think Georgia would be winning. Because the quality in goalkeepers is different levels. Perez is decent, but he's not Mamadashvili at all. Georgia just need to be better with their chances. Goalkeeper gives it away there. For throwing for Georgia. Potential bold. Go on then. Exactly. I'm intrigued as well, Peter. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I think there might be some big changes this year, if I'm honest. Here comes Georgia. 73 minutes gone. Corner. Haven't found them yet. Keep going. Keep hunting. Keep hunting them. Bit of cramp coming in for the players here. To be fair, it's for their age and probably how often they don't play for their teams. Playing every 3 days is probably gonna be a little bit painful, especially for cramp. All right, here comes the corner. If you don't get it past the first man, it's the poor corner. Oh, dear me. Nothing wrong with goalkeepers. Some of my favourite players are goalkeepers. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Georgia are definitely trying. They're trying, but no. Oh, yeah. You're making me need it. I'm needing very carefully. Start singing a song then. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, let's look at what Chris is saying here. Red Bull, Verstappen, Perez, yes. Mercedes, Russell and Ocon. Can see it happening. Aston Martin, Alonso and Daddy's Boy. Ferrari, Hamilton and Leclerc. I can't ever see Hamilton going to Ferrari. I can't. It's like similar to like going from Arsenal to Tottenham. Can't see it happening. Gasly and Sainz. Wow. Trying to work out if that could happen. If I was Aston Martin, I'd get Sainz to replace Stroll. Norris and Piastri, Audi, Schumacher and Hulkenberg. Yeah, I honestly do think they're going to go full on German, and they should. They should come in and go full on German. Free agency frenzy, Fast and Furious. I'm guessing you were on about NHL or something. As some people say it, a midfielder or strikers, they couldn't call it. Centre backs and midfielders that couldn't run for 90 minutes. Knowing backs of failed centre backs and goalkeepers. All the above. I like playing right back, and it's mainly because of Lee Dixon. I wanted to be a right back. I think for some, it's like whoever your favourite player is. Mine was obviously Lee Dixon. So I wanted to be a right back. And I was, got to semi-pro, so it wasn't too bad. I played for the army, so again, you can't be too bad playing for the army. But yeah, it's I've heard that, to be fair. Alfie Tauri, I expect new lineup. Williams, Albon, and Bottas. Interesting. Moss saying the poll is England winning poll vote for winning under 23's title at 43%. This is under 21's title, but yes, I get what you mean. Oh, crikey, Riley. Come up to 79 minutes played now. Still 0-0. There's a change coming up shortly for Israel. This is where I'm wishing it was a bit like NHL. You can take the goalkeeper out and put another forward player in or something. Haas will probably get new lineup as well. But look, the ages, they're actually under 23. It's under 21s. It's all to do with when you turned 21 and all that rubbish. So yeah, I do get it, but yeah, most of them, majority are like 22, not 21. But it's what age you were when the qualifiers started. That's how it works. So you're allowed to go all the way to the finals if you start the qualifiers under 21. If not, then no, you cannot do it. So that's how it works. That's the actual way it works. I was actually a striker back in my youth days, played for my local club, did really well. Then I got a little older, I kept getting put deeper until I found my home in the sticks. Bless. Oh dear. Ferrari retirement for Lewis. Any options? Yeah, agree. But I got an academy place for Sheffield United as a goalkeeper, so I can't play too much. No, it's good. No, it's good. Yeah, I play for St Albans, which is why St Albans badge is actually in the countdown. Under 21s is weird because it doesn't seem that long ago that Milner was playing for them, and he's 47 now. Lots of 22-year-olds because it's exactly. They have to be under 21 to start the qualifiers. If they start the qualifiers under 21, they can continue all the way to the finals. Then they cannot play for them. They have done that. So that's how it works. Kind of makes sense, to be honest, because it would be harsh that you play in the qualifiers. You're not young enough to play in the finals. Then you got having to integrate new players. So it kind of works. Oh, clash there, but that's a foul to Israel. Cramp again. This game sucks. Ferrari will be still enough to pay Lewis ridiculous demands. That's my thinking. The clerk's seat is safe when it shouldn't be, but his team's principal golden boy at Sauber. Yeah. It's a trend in F1 that happens way too much, and I don't like it. I really don't. It really annoys me, if I'm honest. The free kick is being taken now. It's going to be a long day. Saying someone's going to be a hero, and I'm like, yeah, at some point. God knows when. Let's have a look. Sergeant Jude, Freeze, Zenoda, Magnussen. I don't expect to be in F1 next season. I hope to see Magnussen. I like Magnussen. Come on, Bobby, to a transfer roundup whilst we wait for a goal. Talk to me about Top Sober. Michael Delven. Look like that definitely Tapsoba probably will be going to Tottenham. And Michael van der Ven is torn between two clubs at the moment. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Arsenal are looking at Tapsoba. We're still looking at a defender, even though we get close to getting Timber. There's still another defender being looked at. So that suggests to me that we're losing Tierney and we're losing Holding, and I think I've got to wait until Tuesday, but I think we're losing Tommy as well. Magnussen is my boiler. It's hot, thank God. I just like him. He's one of those drivers I just love listening to. I don't know, just one of those that I just enjoyed listening to. I just think he's really good to have on the grid. And he's good enough. He's good enough. He's better than Stroll. Stroll I cannot stand. Stroll should be nowhere near that F1 grid. Come on, 84 minutes played now. Here comes Georgia. No. Goal kick. If I was doing my lineup for 2024, Leclerc with Gasly at Alpine, Leclerc needs to step down from Ferrari. When do you think his brother will join? That's what I'm interested in, is when his brother might come to that stage. I wonder if they'll get both, as I know Spurs are looking at. Yeah, they want 2 centre-backs. I'm looking at some players from Turkish league as well. I have to get to enjoy from other clubs because they're doing rubbish. Well, you're doing something. You're doing something. It's not much, but you're doing something. But yeah, it must be hard as a United fan. Obviously, a whole situation needs to change, and to be honest, I think they're enjoying it now. I think they're just horrid people, and they're enjoying every moment of this. Next season, I think, goes to Haas. Yeah. Come on, 87 minutes played. This game really sucks. It's not that it's not entertaining. It's always the final passage. It's always lacking a good finish or a good pass, or that just frustrates the heck out of me. Here comes Georgia. Not anymore. Not anymore. I think the Leclerc brother goes to Haas or Williams. No, good shot. I'm just wondering how much longer until we see him, because I've heard good things about him, so I expect to see him. Daniel Ricciardo will definitely be back in F1 next season. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. Seems strange to have a year out, if I'm honest. I think the Turkish ones are from Galatasaray. Yeah, there's the Danish. Oh, oh God. Come on, it's 89 minutes played. It is still 0-0. It's been a cracking game. Yeah. Come on, it's 89 minutes. 89 minutes. I can't see the game being a goal, if I'm honest. I can see this going all the way to penalties. The Musk has tweeted, has he? Yeah. The Musk. Can anyone get a winner at the dying moments of this game? Probably not. Probably not. Here comes Gross. Too high. Cleared. Corner. To be honest, I'll be happy if it's a goal because at least I know it'll be then ended. I can't cope with another half an hour of this. 5 minutes of injury time as well. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately for him, not interested in his nonsense. Yeah. Right. Corner for Georgia. Oh. Wide. Ooh. Player down. Don't think it's cramped this time, actually, to be fair. I don't know why they have to take their shins off to prove that they're injured. There's no mark on his leg. I don't know what he's saying. The ref's been the best person on the field today, if I'm honest. If they wore proper shin pads and not tic tac boxes, they would be. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's happened with shin pads nowadays. In our days, proper shin pads protected your ankle bone as well. Well, they're the ones I had anyway. But proper shin pads. Now that these back to these flimsy things. When I remember, I was young at the time. We were all using those flimsy things, and then they went, you have to wear these ones that protect your ankle bone and stuff like that. And yeah, they've just gone back to these flimsy things again, which are just useless. Well, they clearly are. What did you do this game? I have no idea, mate. Oh, why did I do this game? To be honest, because if I thought if tonight's one goes into extra time, it's like about going to be 11 o'clock at night. I finish. So yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't done this one now. Regretting it, regretting my decisions. Yeah, to be honest, I wish I hadn't done the game at all now. But as I always say on FTSN, I always try and bring you a game no matter what it is. I had to choose a game today. It was either, was it later? Spain versus Switzerland or this one. And because these are the two teams that a lot of people are going, oh, yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll give these two a go then. They just can't finish at all. I still wear the ones, yeah. They give you proper protection, those do. Corner comes in. Oh, corner comes in. Free kick comes in. I'm sorry. Same. I still wear. Yeah, they're the ones you should be wearing because they're proper. proper ones. I don't know what. Honestly, people are just mental. People are mental. Because these things nowadays are just absolutely useless. Yeah, it's packed crowd in Georgia. Yeah, another good attendance. I would play with no shin, but still no me. I love a tackle. No nonsense, says Chris. You should have done at the 17th tier of the Azerbaijani Fish and Chip Cup final instead. It is currently 11-10. If I could have done this other games, I would have, mate. I'm contemplating changing different sport. This game's it's not been awful. It's not been the worst game I've watched, but it could have been. I'm just trying to think now. It could have easily been a goal each, if I'm honest. Oh, free kick right outside. Dangerous tackle there to give. Dying moments of the game, and it's only 7 minutes in. Wind up. Is the VAR looking at this? Yeah, but to be honest, they've not got anything on target. This will go over the bar or wide or into the wall. I don't know why the commentators getting excited about this chance from Georgia. Honestly, nothing's been on target for the whole game. So why would it be any different in the 96th minute? It's going to go to extra time. Let's be honest. I will get the goal celebrations just in case, but this is going to go over or wide or into the wall. Into the wall. Appeals for handball. The whistle's gone. And now it's extra time. Brilliant. Absolutely fan dabby doody. Extra time, people. Extra time. Extra time. Extra time. Extra time. Extra time. Extra time. But yeah, absolutely. Yep. Extras. Extra time. I'm just going to sing extra time until there's a goal. Extra time. To be honest, I might have a very quick break. I'm going to leave the camera on. I will be back very shortly, though. Ooh. Yeah, big up to everyone that's subscribed. Really appreciate it. 615 now. Absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate it, everyone. I am back. New drink. So how's your day? Because my day sucks now. You know what? I've even got snacks. Morgan. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. What? Who? Let's just double check who's coming on here because I'm not sure I've heard this right. Ah, okay. I thought they said Steve Morgan. I was like, he's 23, plays for Ironi Kiryat Shimona. England still 43% first place vote. Had a Dr. Pepper last night. Mine is Prime Fizzy. Very nice. Very nice. Here we got some Pringles. All right. Game is back underway. We've got 30 more minutes of this. Yay! 30 more minutes. Delighted. "30 more minutes of this. Of not being able to score a goal." Please don't add any extra time to this. If you're not fit, get off the pitch. Simple as that. I'm blaming every single striker from both teams for not putting their chances away because it has really annoyed me. I do miss you, Cole. Can't wait till you can come back on streams. How was your week looking this week? I'll see if I can do a daytime stream. When playing semi-pro, did you play against any pluggers that made it to the Premier League? Crikey. That's a tough question because I know we had a couple of friendlies, and we played West Ham in one. We played Luton in another. Trying to think who I played against. The problem is, when I was semi-pro football, my army career was just started. And I was in the army for a substantial amount of time, so a lot has happened in the army. I'll have to speak to some people. Trying to think if I played anyone against anyone of significance. Remember playing West Ham and Luton? I'll have to get back to you on that one. Let me know, mate, and I'll see if I can set one up. Because I've got to do the transfer so far stream at some point. Not that you want to do that one, to be honest. You've played against Jesse Lingard and Zaha. I was 17 up to 21. So over 20 years ago, I was playing. Then once I went more into the army, I then played for the army team, and then it was like army against navy and army reserves against full army and army air force against, that's how we did our tournaments, and it was a big thing. And there's so much talent in sport in the army, mainly rugby players and boxers, if I'm honest, but football quality was pretty good. I don't know how the commentator gets excited, because I've seen the same 95 minutes as he has, and trust me, no one can finish. No one. So I'll put 3 past people. I'll have to ask my mate, because the issue that I have with the army is obviously gives you PTSD, and look, when you have the therapy, it kind of puts things in boxes, and you kind of forget stuff. So yeah, I'll have to speak to the mates to help me try and remember who we played against, because I remember playing against West Ham, I remember playing against Luton, but I have no idea who was in the team. Commentators getting so excited about these chances. I'm like, I've seen the whole game. The build-up play is great, but it's when it comes to the end. George, you're making a change. Look at this. No, I'm just going to score. So, don't know why I even mention it, but. Oh dear. It's a happy day. So, Gulia. Oh, he has actually a striker. He's number 9. So, unless he's number 9 that plays at left back. He played against Danny Rose. Did you kick him? Did you kick him hard? Because you would have been sent off if you did. But did you kick him? That guy's a nutter, I'll be honest. Okay. Just someone score. Seriously. I don't care who it is going to score. Don't care. Just score. Someone score. Oh, for God's sake. 98 minutes played. 0-0. I'm guaranteed a goal. I'm guaranteed a goal if it goes to penalties. They can all miss their penalties, and then someone has to score in sudden death. So there's guaranteed a goal somewhere. That's how I look at it. I'm guaranteed a goal. Maybe a penalty, but I don't care how it's done right now. But here comes Israel. They all make the wrong decision at the wrong time. They choose plan B instead of going with plan A. Every single time. Don't know why he cut in then. He would have been better off going out on his right foot instead of cutting in on his left. Oh, he's a Donny lad, is he? I'm not going to be in the means about Donny because I like you and I like another person that's from Donny as well. So, no, never kicked him. I did the old age keeper trick of scrapping the studs down his leg after catching across. Honestly, there was a shot there, it went over. I actually want to see the stats of this because I guarantee there's loads of shots and nothing on target. Yep. 24 shots I've had. 24 shots. 4 on target. 4 out of 24. Absolutely stupid. Oh, God. 100 minutes have been played. Thank goodness for the creation of penalties. Because if this was just to go to whenever it finishes, I could be here for another week. I'll be honest. Oh, my word. There isn't any rope or other things that could harm you within reach. Is there? No. I could try and suffocate myself in a Pringle box, I suppose. Hit myself over the head with a bottle. It's the fact that there's been 24 shots, and some of them have been good. 4 have hit the target. It's ridiculous. The build-up play is pretty good, but I'm tired of it now because as much as you want to have great build-up play, you want to see an end product. Because if not, I will get bored. Because the whole point of football is to score a goal and win, and they're just playing football with no end product whatsoever. It's boring. Oh my word. Anyone is gagging for a goal, to be honest. Anyone. It's just horrid game. When it gets to half time of the first half of whatever, extra time, I'll go into the stats. Not that anyone cares, because I definitely don't, but I'll update you on them. See if there's any been more shots that have not gone on target. Probably. But yeah, Georgia have actually had 12 shots, 0 on target. Israel have had 12, 4 on target. So as much of Georgia's build-up play has been amazing, their end product is non-existent. Let me switch on my Xbox and share gameplay. FIFA, you can commentate on that game. Please do. NHL overtime in the clubs, they keep scoring until someone scores. Oh, that is not happening, Luke, in football. It can't. It will kill me. I'm not even getting excited when the ball is actually in the penalty box. Because I just know nothing's going to happen. This is when, right, they'll get to penalties and they'll all score. Every single one will score, and it'll be like 24-23 or something on penalties. Yellow card for number 11. Turgeman. I like Turgeman, to be honest. He looks pretty good. No, they should not. Not in this game. Not in this game, they shouldn't. They should do next foul wins or something, or next corner wins, next goal kick wins. Just something. Because seriously, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Is it? That's a song, isn't it? Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Oh, come on. Go to someone scores. Next player to touch the ball for longer than 5 seconds wins, yeah. Hofmeister has been yellow carded. That's it, game ends. Georgia win. Oh, God. See, the playoffs weren't too bad, if I think about it logically. Yes, they all went to extra time and most of them went to penalties. But at least they were insane, and there was lots of end products in that. Not necessarily goals, but shots were on target. This game has just been poor with shots on target. Here comes... Honestly, right, seriously, even their strikers are being defenders. They're clearing the ball. Oh, my word. It's a great defensive header over the bar, but it's not a shot on target. Oh, my word. The team that wins is the team with the youngest combined age. I think that's Israel. I think Israel got the youngest team at the finals, I think. If it goes to penalty, someone's got to score at some point. Goal kick. Not that anyone cares. Goal kick. 20 seconds left of the first half of extra time. Jeez, seriously, this game is awful. This is why I didn't want to do the 8 o'clock. I did not want to do the 8 o'clock because if it went to like nearly 11 o'clock at night, I would have lost my head. Laptop would have been thrown out the window. Half time. We're still away shots on target, if I'm honest. We're still away at first goal. I'm waiting for any shots on target for some teams. Yeah, look, 28. 28 shots now and 5 on target. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. It's actually getting worse. Like, seriously, how bad can you be to have 16 shots and only 5 on target? 12 shots and 0 on target. Oh, jeez. 7 corners for Georgia, 2 for Israel. 3 yellow cards for Israel, 1 for Georgia. Oh, I've just looked at the form. Like, they've literally... Georgia have scored in every game of the competition so far. Every game. 5 goals they've scored. Israel have scored 2. But Georgia should be doing way better. They even beat the England under-21s back in November 2021. They beat them 3-2. Like, how is this happening? Oh. Right, let's go back to some comments. Let's keep going to some scores. New. If it goes to penalties, someone has to score. I will get that put on your headstone. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please do. Yes. If anyone likes tennis, me and Moss did a Wimbledon preview earlier on our channel. 30-minute show, so not too long. Yeah, go and check it out if you can. Do you think there will be a goal? Yes, there'll be a goal, probably from the penalty spot, if I'm honest. I can't see there being one in the second half of extra time. I'll be honest, because it's been awful, and it's not. The game hasn't been awful. It's the end product. Like 28. What's happening? Why is my UEFA playing up? Don't be starting playing up now, Mr. UEFA. There we go. I'm a bit worried then, because my UEFA just decided to start freezing. Right. So the second half's getting underway. If they keep playing for the rest of eternity, it would still end. Yeah. Honestly, they might as well take the goalkeepers off. They might as well, because honestly, you don't need them. The Israel goalie hasn't had to make a save. Not a single save. Take him off. Put another striker on. Seriously. You'd be fine. It's absolutely rubbish. And pick up to AB Smalls. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. And I'm sorry I'm having a meltdown, but honestly, 28 shots, 5 on target is rubbish. Here comes Israel to miss again. Corner. That's as exciting as I'm going to get now. Corner. Nothing more exciting than the corner. 106 minutes played. 106 minutes played. So basically, there's been a shot on target every 21 minutes. Brilliant. Corner kick. Guess what? Goalkeeper collects it. Imagine they score. I would love to imagine it. I would. It feels like I haven't seen a goal for about a year. Do a reshuffle. Everyone has to pick a position out of a hat. That would make it. That would be so funny. But it feels like that because some of their strikers are doing defensive work. They're having great clearances whilst they're on the attack. It's madness. But there we go. I'm just having a meltdown. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Here comes Georgia. Corner. Throw in. Even. Trying to get excited myself with corners now. No, it's just a throw in. 44,500 have unfortunately had to sit and watch this. 44,500 people. Oh dear. Do you think hitting it over counts as? Yeah. Feels like that, mate. I tell you. Jeez. Just over 12 minutes until penalties. That's how I'm looking at this game now. I'm now looking forward to penalties because at least I'm guaranteed a goal. Guaranteed one. I'm not guaranteed loads, but I'm guaranteed at least one goal in penalty shootouts. Yes. Oh, my word. England and Portugal better not be like this tomorrow. That's all I can say. This is that. Oh, my word. Seriously. If I was to say anyone looks the most likely to score, it's probably Georgia because their build-up play. Now they're trying to ring penalties. No. Mind you, at least I'll get a goal, I suppose. Mind you, my luck, it will probably saved. 109 minutes. Spain versus yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably going to be a thriller. Yeah, but I can't take that risk late at night, not with obviously having Blake. And Em's out tonight. She's celebrating because she's just finished her college year. So, as in she's a teacher, just so everyone's fully aware. Her college has now broke up, so she's now celebrating because the term's over. So yeah, she's gone out for the night. So I've got to keep an ear out for Blakey. Oh, here comes Georgia. I don't know why I'm getting excited because of that. Oh my word! Deflected shot out for a corner. Oh my word! Please help me. Anybody help me? More noise. I want more shots on target. Is there a corner? Oh no, there's a sub. There's a sub here, I think. Substitution? No, no substitution. Play on. Corner comes in. And nothing's really happened from it. Israel got the ball back. And Israel clear. And Israel look absolutely knackered. I'll be surprised if Israel get a goal. Georgia are our only hope right now. Oh, you're even clearing it for another player to score. What the heck? Oh! They're even playing against each other now. Oh my word. Here comes Israel. Oh. Goal kick to Georgia. My word. Oh. So Turgeman's coming off here. And it's Abu Rami that has come on. Oh, I've got nothing to say. Honestly, just nothing exciting. Georgia are trying to give the ball away here. Jeez. I think they're absolutely exhausted, to be honest. Both sets of players now. So it's going to be a mistake if there's a goal. And if they can even get to that final third. Because if you can't pass it to each other, you got zero chance of building an attack. 113 minutes played. minutes. Just get me to penalties. 7 minutes till penalties. 7 minutes. Here comes Georgia. Still Georgia. Cleared. Of course it's going to be cleared. Why am I getting excited about an attack? Here comes Israel, and that's offside. Oh, 114 minutes. 5.5 minutes to go. Plus injury time, which will probably add something on it just to annoy me. Probably 2. Then it'll be penalties. And they'll get a goal at some point in that part. I will get a goal. I will get a goal. I believe it. I believe someone will score a goal from the penalty spot. Got to, surely. Of course they will. Of course they'll score. Come on. Come on, Bobby. Be positive. All right. Here comes Glock. Wide. Of course it is. It's Israel. It's just, oh, jeez. The longer the game's gone on, the worse it's got. Attempts on target 0 to 5. Still, 116 minutes have been played, and there's only been 5 shots on target for the whole game. It's ridiculous. And all the shots on target have been for Israel. And then you've got Mamadashvili in goal, who is probably one of the better of the young goalkeepers in Europe. So again, you just, honestly, the player that came on not long ago has just been booked. Yeah, late challenge. Oh my word! Why am I still watching this? Why? Can't even take a decent free kick. It's out for a Georgia throw-in. The most fun I'm having is turning my fan on and off. It's probably the most fun I'm having right now. Big up to Sydney Winston. Israel to win it. Well, I'll take right now, due to the fact I've had to watch 117 minutes of this, I'll take anyone to win it. I don't mind. I don't care if it's the ref that scores the goal. Someone's got to score a goal. But yeah, we got one person that would like Israel to win. I'll take anything right now. But the game quality is... Oh, hang on. Here comes... Oh, unfortunate there for Aberami. I thought it was going to do it then. Cleared by Georgia. Honestly, I do think that the players are just so exhausted now. They've lost that little bit of turn and pace that can get past the defender now. So yeah, I think it's just this game's just ending up as penalties. Let's be honest. 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. I feel like crying because honestly, the game has been hard to watch. Hard to watch indeed. It's a free kick to Georgia. I think, honestly, if there's going to be a goal, it's going to be down to an error. Cleared by Israel from the free kick. Oh, 119 minutes coming up now. Foul. Free kick to Israel. England 44. Georgia 33. I don't know. Honestly, I don't see what anyone sees in this Georgia team to win this. I'll be honest. If they cannot score, then seriously, I have no idea. Here comes Israel. They're keeping possession, but they're not doing much with it right now. Oh, that's got to be a free kick, surely. Oh, they pulled it back for the foul by Khalili. All right, we've played 120 minutes. We're in 120 minutes now. Got 1 minute of injury time. Yes, there is a God. And his name is a fourth official with a fantastic minute of injury time. I'll take a minute. That'll be for the subs. Another free kick to Israel coming up here. Oh, my word. Here comes Georgia. This has got to be the final attack, surely. I think the referee will allow this attack to fizzle out. And he's blown for full time. It's going to penalties, people. It's going to penalties. It's going to penalties. So let's get prepared because I'm guaranteed goals. Guaranteed goals now. All right. There we go. We're ready. I'm going to turn off my camera so I can have a little bit to eat. Why? Hang on. Why am I Sam? I'm not Sam. Let's get Sam away. No offense, Sam. Love you, really. Let's just change it to mine. There we go. There we go. That's who I am. Yeah, that was Sam from our sister channel, Paxton Road, who are a Tottenham channel. So they're just deciding who's going to take the penalties first and all that rubbish, where they're going to take them. Personally, I'll take them on the moon right now. Gonna get goals. I'm gonna get goals. Yes, I am. I'm gonna get goals. Come on. I must get goals. I'm gonna get goals. I'm gonna get goals. I am going to get goals. Come on. No one missing. Jeez. That'll be the worst luck, wouldn't it? 48 penalties taken, none scored. Something like that. Oh, crikey. the crowd will have a huge role to play here. They've had no effect on the game in 120 minutes. They're going to have no bearing on these penalties whatsoever. Oh, my word. Right. Penalties are going to be taken. George missed first. Let's hope so, to be honest. Big up to Sydney there. But yeah, we're going to get into the penalties. So I now have to get busy with the typing and busy with the goal celebrations. Right. I don't know who's stepping up first, if I'm honest. I think Mamardashvili is looking the most likely to take her. To have to save first. Yeah, so it's Mamardashvili that is going to save first. I think. Where's Peretz? I can't see Peretz. Peretz is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there he is. So the ref just having a chat with the goalkeepers. Tell them not to do the Macarena, not do handstands on the line and all that kind of stuff. You know, all the stuff that you shouldn't be doing whilst trying to save a penalty. So I'm trying to work out. I think so it's the first penalty is Georgia. Right, so that is definitely decided. So Georgia are going to be stepping up first to take the penalties. I've got goal celebrations. I'm going to use them for penalties like I did in any other games. So please, I just want to see a goal, if I'm honest. Just want to see a goal. All right. So the number 16 steps up, and it is...
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Okay, so it's 1-0 to Georgia on penalties. 1-0. Yes. Here we go. I've got a goal. I've seen a goal. There is no 0-0. Technically. So Cohen is stepping up to take the first penalty for Israel. Here we go. Here we go. Does Cohen score?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Okay, it's 1-1. 1-1, people. 1-1. All right, so the Georgia are now stepping up to take their penalties. And it's the magician. Davitashvili is stepping up. Can he score?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Now I've had 3 goals. I'm delighted now. On 3 goals. Get in there. Yes. That's all I've wanted, to see the ball go in the back of the net. Gangelman is stepping up now. Their top goal scorer. Why has he got number 6 on? Okay. Steps up. Score.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
2-2. 2-2. Not Desmond, just a 2-2. Mamardashvili did get his hands on that one. That's probably just as painful as like just not getting anything on it, to be honest. So Gagwan has stepped up to take the next penalty for Georgia. Saved. Georgia have missed. Peretz saved. But to be fair, it was a bad penalty. So Gagwa is the first to miss. Just very much like what Sydney said. Georgia will be the first to miss. And they have. They have been the first to miss. Khalili is stepping up.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
So Israel now lead 3-2. Obi Smalls need Israel to win, but at the moment they are leading now on penalties. There is a lead, and it is for Israel. So Georgia are stepping up now. Number 10 for Georgia. Goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
Okay, so it's 3-3. However, Israel do have the advantage now. So Israel stepping up. If I was to like compare the two goalkeepers, it's like leagues apart between Peretz and Mamadashvili, if I'm honest. But it's how well you take your penalties, isn't it, really? Israel have been very good with their penalties. Number 10 stepping up for Israel now. Gluck has...
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
All right, so Georgia have to score this. They have to score this. If not, it is over. Oh, he's missed it. He's hit the post. Israel are through. He went for power and it hit the post. Israel have won. The co-host nation are out. And I have to be honest, I wasn't that impressed. And Obi Smalls is happy. So big up to everyone. It's been a nearly 3-hour stream. I've had meltdowns because I didn't get any goals. But it has finished. Georgia 0, Israel 0. Israel win 4-3 on penalties. So you did actually. You absolutely called it spot on. So yeah, big up to you. Big up to Obi Smalls as well. Thank you ever so much for subbing. And guys, I will be back tomorrow. Don't know why I'm saying this. I'll be back at 5 o'clock tomorrow for the England versus Portugal game. Yeah, I'm doing this again. But yeah, and I will definitely be doing the final next weekend as well. So big up to everyone through. Yeah, and there's more saying about under 20s and under 21s UEFA. So yeah, big up to everyone. I will catch you all tomorrow. And yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good evening. Have a good day wherever you are. Moss, have a great Canada Day. But guys, I'm out. Take care. Bye-bye.